and I'm teaching my full class now.
And can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Dr. Mapna Ao, the headmistress of our Royal Knights School, Dimapur, and our school has the strength of more than 400 students. Capacity is 500, but we now have more than 400 students, and I'm so blessed and pleased to be a part of this school.
So I'd like to ask you a few questions about our rainwater harvesting system.
Mhm.
So my first question to you, could you please tell us about the current water supply system in our school?
The current water supply system in our school is the pouring system. We have 150 feet pouring system with 300 liters of storage capacity. And with due filtration, we are using it for the entire school building, especially for drinking water, as well as for washing the toilets and also cleaning the school area. So that is what we have right now.
Thank you, ma'am, for your answer. Ma'am, are you familiar with the concept of rainwater harvesting?
Yes, I'm aware of rainwater harvesting, and I should say this is a very wise thing to do for every institution. Currently, we don't have it, but since we have enough water facilities as of now, through the pouring and filtration, proper filtration, but I should say rainwater harvesting is a very wise step which should be taken by almost all the institutions, I should say. And we are also looking forward, but as of now, we don't have it. But yes, definitely, it's a very good and a very good developmental aspects for every school, I should say, every institution.
If we are able to store rainwater harvesting during the monsoon season, then do you think it would be a backup storage during the dry season?
Yes, very much, especially for certain areas where water level goes down or they face water constraints. In many places, we face a lot of water scarcity. Fortunately, our school does not have any water scarcity because this is a day school and we use very limited amount of water storage. So, but I should say storing rainwater during the monsoon season would be a very wise step, and it's a very good backup source during dry season, especially for people who face water scarcity and water constraints.
So, ma'am, my last question to you would be, if rainwater harvesting could reduce the load of groundwater, do you think it would help in protecting our environment?
Yes, of course, very much. Because if we store water, rainwater, and if we have the rainwater storage facilities, then it will definitely reduce the overload of underground water. Because since we harvested it, we can always use it for washing the cars, washing the toilets, washing clothes, at least cleaning the houses or something like that, where where we have always basic usage of water. So it can really reduce even electricity bill, I should say, because for boring also we need electricity bill. So it will really reduce a lot of consumptions of electricity, as well as it will also for people who have irrigation like field or they get a lot of help, and it can also wash cars. So it can really conserve groundwater. Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your answer.
Then my first question is, if rainwater is filtered and stored properly, do you think it would be safe for drinking in emergencies?
Yes, I should say, but it requires a lot of proper handling of filtration. because rainwater is good. At the same time, it also brings in lot of bacteria, viruses, and particulates. It can also be pollutants. So, in order to remove all such kind of bacteria into our body, it's always good to have proper way of filterizing the water before we consume it. Because if it's for external purpose, that is okay. But for consumption, we need a lot of proper treatment before we drink. So if it's for emergency cases also, we need to have a proper filterization as well as take proper care so that we can use it for consumption. Yeah.
My second question is, ma'am, if the students themselves take part in maintaining a small rainwater harvesting setup, do you think it would give them hands-on learning experience?
Yeah, if only the students are interested, and if only the students wanted to learn more about water harvesting and also the importance of rainwater harvesting, definitely school will always make sure that we support as much ways we can. But it depends on the students' interest and also their responsibility towards setting up that rain harvesting system in the institution. Yes.
My next question is, in what ways can schools spread awareness about rainwater harvesting in the community?
There are so many ways. These days we have a lot of social media platform. Students can use such social media platform in a healthy way to make awareness for the other schools as well as for their own, I would say for their own students in their school. And also, you can always have some kind of seminars or some awareness program, or you can create some thing where people will get educated about the importance and the usage and the usefulness of the water harvesting system. So there are lots of means and ways if only they look forward to gain to make aware of this rainwater harvesting system.
My last question to you is, ma'am, do you think rainwater harvesting can promote sustainable living and encourage responsibility towards natural resources?
Yes, very much. It will reduce runoff, lowering water bills, like I said, and it will also minimize the natural land depletion, for example, damage of our resources, and it can bring a lot of sustainability to current needs like efficient water uses, renewable energy, adoption, minimizing waste and pollution. So it also minimizes harm like over extraction and which harms our ecosystem. So definitely, it's a very important aspect if we promote the sustainable living and encourages responsibility towards natural resources.
Thank you, ma'am, for whatever answering that.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for the questions, and I hope and pray that our students will succeed in promoting this rainwater harvesting in a very useful way. All the best. Welcome.